Hi y'all, day 4. Wanted to start with a huge thank you to everybody who's taken the time to reach out to me, provide comments and feedback on what I'm doing. It's just so motivating to know that people are interested and they're getting something out of it and that they support me. So thank you so much. When I first had this idea, I was like, who is even gonna wanna watch this, you know? So to have your feedback that you are following along and enjoying it and getting something out of it, it really means a lot to me. It's very motivating to keep doing this and also to keep on the path that I'm on of healing. So thank you so much. I did a ton of stuff today, another great day at the clinic. I was there more times today than I have been any other day. So I did a lot. I'll try to remember things off the top of my head, but I did, I think I'll do every day, just a ton of vitamin and supplement, high dose infusions through an IV. And I did more prepping for the dendritic cell vaccine process where I'm doing I get a shot which stimulates white blood cell production, so I'll have more white blood cells when they go to harvest them and can get the most in the lab and to create the vaccine. So I did that. I did localized hyperthermia. So I talked about whole body hyperthermia yesterday, but I didn't do that today. I did localized, just meaning that they only heated the liver, and they'll do that several times throughout this process. But the idea is that cancer cells don't like heat, extreme heat, and so you heat up wherever those tumors are, and the cancer cells die. So I did that, and it was completely painless and easy, and just laid there. It was kind of relaxing, actually. I also did ozone therapy, which is, the idea with that is to pump your blood full of oxygen, and cancer cells hate oxygen. And so the idea is, pump the blood full of it, the oxygen gets to the cancer cells and they die. So I did that. I did a steam bath, heated steam bath thing. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know actually what it's called. But there's a picture of me in it, and it's like I look like I'm in a little cocoon. I have this white thing on me, and I'm in there, and it's they're heating my body up to a really high temperature. It's the same deal or idea with the heat therapy. So. What else? I know there's more. I met with my psychiatrist for the first time, kind of touched on that yesterday, and met with her. It was kind of just an initial meeting and went very well. She was just learning about me, and so it was great. She's very easy to talk to and very kind and compassionate, and she told me a lot of great things about my health and the way that I portray what's going on with me without her looking at any numbers or any data or any medical files. Like, she was like, you just look healthy, and she was like, you don't understand what's usually walking into the room to meet with me when I'm here at the cancer center. And she was like, you look so great, and so that was nice to hear. And she said it wasn't just about the way that I look, but also listening to me talk and the mental part of it too. She said, you seem very, very together. And I'm like, well, I'm together, but there's things I need to work on mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And so we touched on some of those, and I told her about my last 2 years and everything in a very short summary of what had happened or has happened. And I told her that one of the things that I'm really struggling with is forgiveness. And I know that from everything I've read, from my therapist that I've been with this entire time, to other doctors, friends, I know I need to forgive to heal, and I'm struggling with that. And she gave me some good ideas. It was very brief, but in just such a little short amount of time, she gave me something kind of profound that I thought I'd share. So in my mind, I thought forgiveness meant that you have to forgive what was done, that you have to say, oh, it's okay, don't worry, you're forgiven. And she was like, no, that's not it. That's not forgiveness. What forgiveness is taking your energy back. So when you are constantly, obsessing and thinking and sad and going over what has happened, you're giving that thing, that situation, that person, your energy. And that's energy you need. You need to be healthy and well and do all the things, right? So if you let go of that and you say, I'm done giving you my energy, I'm done giving that situation my time, everything that I need that is mine, you take it back and say, I'm not gonna let you, or the thing, or the whatever it is, situation, control me anymore. I'm letting that go. And she was like, that's all you have to do to forgive. It's just saying, that happened. I'm letting it go. I'm letting it lie. I'm taking back control and doing what I need to do for me. And I thought, well, I can work on that, I can take that and run with it. I just thought it was something totally different. And so that was super helpful. And I swear I only met with this woman for like 15 minutes. But I got that out of it. And I thought, how great, that is something. And she said, when you feel those feelings coming on, or you feel like looking back and like, oh, that thing happened, then just be like, stop, like, I'm taking that back. My friend Carrie, she says it's cutting the, like you cut the string, because, when you're constantly going back, you're tied to that person. And when you cut the string, you're letting that go. Cut the string. So, anyway, that was super helpful, and I'll get more into that, I know, as time goes on, but it was just comforting to have a really easy, quick connection with somebody. So I'm excited to continue working with her. I also met with my oncologist, so I have this incredible, huge team of all these professionals that are working to help me. It's so great. And they all talk to each other. I mean, it's so awesome. But I met with my oncologist, and he explained more about immunotherapy and what I am going to be doing, or what they're doing for me, and how it all fits in to this huge plan, to find a cure for me, and how it integrates with what I'm already doing and what I will be doing when I go back home. And so having that all explained was huge, because I didn't really, I've read a lot about it, but having someone take the time to explain every single detail of what it means and how it's been successful is really cool. Like, he showed us, my mom and I, pictures of before and after of scans of organs that had tumors prior to this immunotherapy that I'm going to be doing, and then scans of it after. And then it also showed, actual pictures of people, or a person that had skin cancer, and you could see these crazy huge tumors all over their back. And then after this process that I'll be going through, the after pictures are like, it was really, really cool to see. So, and then he explained too, like, this, you didn't get cancer overnight, so fixing it isn't gonna happen overnight. And so, this immunotherapy will take time. And so, everybody wants, I know I just want like a quick fix, but it's true. Like, cancer took a while to get there. It's gonna take a while to fix it. So be patient and understand that it takes the integration of both, or all things, to heal. And so that's what I'm doing. One final thing that I wanted to point out is just things I observed today and things that were said to me. One of my doctors said, we were just talking about my outlook and what is in front of me and what I have to be thankful for. And I wake up every day and I thank God for all the things I can possibly think of. that I'm truly blessed with. And he said that is so profound. He was like, you know, just the fact that you were born in the country you were born in, that you have the family that you have, is so much more than what so many people have. And I was like, you know, you're right. And then we were talking about this man that's in the clinic and staying at the same hotel, and his brother and mother are his companions, and they come every day to the clinic. And he is older than me, but he has the same cancer, colon, mets to liver, and has been diagnosed the same almost exact amount of time, so 8 months. And when I look at him, I just feel so much for him. I feel so sad because he is clearly just so ill and so weak, and he's struggling, and his family is just, you know, you can tell they are just there scrambling and researching and doing everything possible that they can to try to fix this thing, you know. And I talked to my doctor about that, and he was like, look, you have so much to be thankful for, and we're going to do every single thing but that we can, you know, and we're going to fight. We are fighting for you. And he's like, but every day be grateful, and it helps in your healing. And I'm like, I totally am. And I just want to share that because I think it's so important. Like, whenever things get super tough, like, there's always something, there's always a light, there's always something to be thankful for. And you just sometimes have to make yourself go there and be like, what is it? Like, give me it, and there'll be something, no matter how bad it is. So anyway, overall, really good day. And my mom and I found a coffee shop that we can walk to. So, I mean, what else do you need? We'll see you soon. Thank you.